In this video, I'm going to show you how to add an email capture pop-up in Shopify. Unfortunately, since Shopify doesn't support this functionality by default, what we need to do is use a third-party platform. Don't worry though, it's completely free and also very easy to set up. The first thing I want you to do is to click the first link in the description of this video, which will take to the Classpo platform. Once you click to the link, this is the page they're going to see. From here, I want you to click on Start for Free, which will then take you to the Classpo login page. I would recommend you to sign up for Classpo using a Shopify account because that would make the integration between the two platforms significantly easier. So go ahead and click on Sign Up with Shopify, and that will automatically take you to the Shopify login screen. Simply log in into your Shopify account, and then you'll be prompted straight to the page, which is where you can install the Classpo application on your Shopify website. So go ahead and click on install in the bottom right corner of the screen right here. Give it a couple of seconds, and then you'll automatically be taken to the back end of the Classpo platform. This is what it looks like. And before I show you how to set everything up, if you take a look on the left hand side of the screen, you will see that by default you'll be assigned to the free plan. If you just click on that, I want to quickly run you through the usage and the limits of the free plan and see if they're suitable for you or if you need to upgrade to a different plan. Now, by default, you'll be allowed to create as many widgets as you want on your Shopify website within the free plan itself. The only real limitation that you will have is the number of page views they can get per month. Currently, the free plan has a cap of 10,000 monthly page views. So if you plan to get more than 10,000 monthly page views on your widgets, then go ahead and click on upgrade plan right here, and then you'll be taken to the plans page. This is what the plans page looks like, and here you can access all the different premium plans that the Classpo platform has to offer. So as you can see, by default, you'll be shown the Pro 50 plan, which allows you to get up to 50,000 monthly page views. Then if you use the slider and slide it to the right, you can go to the 100K plan, 250 plan, and so forth. So yeah, browse through the different plans, choose the one that best suits your needs. And if you want to save yourself some money, I would definitely recommend you to subscribe to the plan on an annual basis. That will save you 25% of the total cost for the plan. So for example, this Pro 250 plan is going to go from $99 down to $69 per month when you pay annually. And if you want to save yourself an additional 20%, you can also use my discount code at checkout, which you can find in the description of this video. With that said, let me show you how to create the exact type of email capture pop-up that you want and how to integrate it on your Shopify website. The first thing you want to do here is go ahead and click on new widget on top of this page, and then you'll see this pop-up. So when it comes to creating the widget, we have two different routes that we can take. We can start completely from scratch, or we can choose a template from Classpo's template library. I'll personally recommend you to choose a template because all the templates are fully customizable anyway, and it's going to save us a lot of time and effort. So that's the route that I'm taking. So go ahead, click on template library, and then you automatically be taken to the Classpo template library, which is where you can see all the different templates that the Classpo platform has to offer. Now, to narrow down our options, only see templates that are relevant for us. What we want to do is go to the left hand side of the screen, and underneath use case, click on grow email list. And then I want you to go down a little bit here, and where it says layout, I want you to click on the pop-up option. That way we're only going to see email capture pop-up templates. So from here, simply browse through the different templates that are available to you and choose the one that best suits your needs. In my particular case, I'm going to go for this template right here because I quite like the idea of the spinning wheel. It makes the entire pop-up a little bit more interactive compared to this one right here as an example. So in my case, I'm going to go for this template right here. I'm going to click on it to select it. And then this is what the template is going to look like by default before we start making any changes to it. Now, before we get to the customization of the actual template, here we can choose the color scheme that the template is going to follow. So by default, we have this beigey color. So if you just click on this, we can change this color to whatever we want. In my case, I want to make it a little bit more pinkish, maybe like this. That looks pretty nice. And I'm going to click away from this, and that'll be my color scheme for this template. Then go ahead and click on use this template in the top right corner of the screen, and then you automatically be taken to the page, which is where you can start customizing the template to your specific requirements. In my particular case, I'm not going to be changing a whole lot of my template because I already like the look of it. I want to quickly show you what's possible. So for example, if you want to delete an existing element on your template, simply click on it to highlight it and then press the backspace button on your keyboard. If you want to add an additional element, so for example, in this particular case here, we only have an email field, which is originally what we wanted, but let's just suppose we also want to capture their phone number. So if you go on the left hand side of the screen right here, you can find the add component section. So these are all the different components they can add to your template. So in my case, I want to add a phone number. So I'm going to go ahead and drag this and place it right underneath the email field. And as you can see, it automatically added, and it looks pretty nice and clean. Now, if you want to edit any element, what you want to do is simply click on the element they want to edit. In my particular case, I want to edit the spinning wheel right here, and then on the right hand side of the screen, you can see the editor for that specific element. So in this case, we have the spinning wheel right here, and then here is the style settings of this particular element, and then you also have the general settings as well. So in this particular case, the general settings are the rewards of the spinning wheel, which you can see right here. So if I just click on edit rewards right here you can find all of them. In my case, I'm not going to make any changes right here, but when it comes to style, I want to change the color of the spinning wheel a little bit and move away from that orange to maybe green as an example. So if I just go on the color block right here, click on it, and then I just need to choose the color that I want. Maybe this green looks pretty nice. I'm going to go for this color and then simply click away from it. And then as you can see, it automatically updates. But yeah, as you can see, customizing your email capture pop-up is very straightforward. So yeah, definitely spend some time here, create the exact type of email capture pop-up that you want. And once you're ready to move forward, go ahead and click on save in the top right corner of the screen. And then you'll automatically be taken to this page, which is where we need to customize when and how the pop-up is going to appear on our Shopify website. Now, the first setting that we can customize here is the display frequency. If I just click on that, you can see that by default it's set to once per session. In my particular case, I don't want there to be any limits whatsoever, so I'm going to go ahead and click on do not limit and then close this down. Then in terms of when to display, if I just click on that, you can see that by default it's set when all conditions are met, and the only condition that we have here is spent on page 20 seconds. So basically what that means is the user needs to spend 20 seconds on my Shopify website before the pop-up appears. In my particular case, I want the pop-up to appear immediately, so I'm going to change this to immediately, and I'll just leave it at that. Then at the bottom here, you have a bunch of other settings as well that you can take advantage of. They're not relevant for me, so I'm going to skip them, and then I'm going to go ahead and click on next in the top right corner of the screen. Then if you want to integrate your email capture pop-up with, let's say, Google Analytics, this is where you do that. You can also enable the setting right here to receive an email notification whenever the form is submitted. In my case though, I'm going to disable it because that's not relevant for me. Then once you're ready, click on done in the top right corner of the screen. And just like that, we are almost ready to go. Now the last thing that we want to do here is change the status of the pop-up. Currently it's unpublished, so what we want to do here is click on unpublished and flick this to published, and then click on save in the top right corner of the screen. Then what we want to do is click on how to enable. That's going to open up this window. Click on open Shopify, and as soon as Shopify opens, based on the settings that we have set, we should see the pop-up appearing pretty much right away. And as you can see, here it is. It looks super nice and clean, and it's also fully interactive. And that's about it. That's how to add an email capture pop-up in Shopify. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to help you out.